Hi guys, welcome to Set of Crypto, one-stop source for crypto news and technicals. I'm your host Martin, and this episode we're going to be talking about the Bitcoin Indecision, how it continues. Now, if you're catching this from live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you're going to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and that bell so you're notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us, once the stream is done, join us on the Discord link. We'll be going out throughout the stream. They're all going out right now. I'll be pinned on YouTube as well, so you can find us there and be awesome. Again, thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great day. Who's in the house? Jonathan, thank you very much for being here, man. And yeah, if you like what we did there, man, and you want to see us there again, you can email them. They do have their email at the end of the stream, and you can email them and request that we go there again, man. That'll be awesome. They got us on sale. Thank you for being here, man. Fizan King, yo, G Ward, what is up, guys? Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming in tonight. Sorry about not being here yesterday. I had a bit of a problem. Jake's in the house, dude. Thank you very much for the kind donation on Twitch. Legendary, Jake. That is amazing.
Thank you
very much. Philip, what's up? Sorry about not being here yesterday, guys. I had internet problems. I was on the Discord, and I did do some analysis there. Just me talking and telling you guys what I was seeing in the market. But that was about as far as we went, right? There was no imaging or anything like that because, you know, could not get a lot of those things done. Oh, is you fever? What is up, dude? My internet's fine today. It's 200 upload, 200 download, 60 upload. So it's pretty sweet today. Yesterday was just a bit of a weird day. Philip caught up on sleep. Awesome. It was a good day to decompress. Anyways, we're not really seeing a lot of the market, right? Look, yesterday we did pump a little bit. Great. Guess what's happening today? We're undoing that pump. Like I said, there's Indecision. And the thumbnail from today is actually the thumbnail that we're going to use yesterday and the same title for the stream. So, you know, recycled because the Indecision is still there. Now, what do we see on market cap? We see that Bitcoin wants to go up. We're seeing action to the upside. We're trying to pump a little bit. And that is fine. We did have this strong bullish divergence here against the RSI. Right now, neutral at 41.75. And that we should be looking for action to the upside. However, we're hitting some stagnation. We don't have anything else here on daily. We're undoing yesterday gains. We're about the same level, 1.64 trillion dollars right now. Bitcoin dominance at 43.20. It's gaining dominance, right? It lost dominance yesterday, 2.91%. Today gaining 1.17%, meaning probably the market's red. Bitcoin's red. Alts might be red also, right? So I can see here, alts are losing 5%. Bitcoin's getting 3.77%. Sorry, losing 3.77%. So Bitcoin's losing less than the alts, but everything's going down. At least the main market, right? The main indicators, which is just Bitcoin without the rest of the market and total market cap without Bitcoin. So in general, everything's red, or should be more or less red. Where's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin price 37,811. Last time we were here, we had this bullish divergence, right? It was on 23rd. We talked about it on probably the 24th, actually, the upside. Or maybe even on the 23rd as we were closing and opening the 24th. So action to the upside, we're getting that action upside. Guess where we went? If you were on the call yesterday, we talked about this. I even posted on the Discord that we're going over 40K. And I said the price to beat for Bitcoin is 42K. We need to get above that, 43K. And even close candle above 40K. We're going to get a shot of going higher. We didn't close a candle above there, sadly enough. So we're pushing back down. Again, there's really not a lot happening here. Where I just sold at 35.79. Again, with that strong bullish divergence, about to get across the MACD over the RSI, and that could help bring more action to the upside. That would be very, very nice. Switch overlay. Thank you, man. Forgot to do that. Thank you, May. I just realized you guys don't see the chart. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Right. So this is Bitcoin on the daily. Again, market cap was really not a lot to see there, right? Again, bullish divergence action upside stagnating right now. Bitcoin price 37,834. Again, like I said, bullish divergence action to upside. We failed to get above 40K and sustain that level, so we rejected at a resistance 40,906. I did say yesterday it was a minor resistance as we were talking about this. So we're going down. We already wicked and held support at 37,393. Low point here, 37,500. So very, very close to our target, and that is fine. We're now 37,762. Again, potential fraction to the upside. Also, this bullish divergence. We don't have anything bearish. Could be taking a breather before we run up again. Unlikely, though. We are bearish engulfing the previous candle right now. Like I said, the market sentiment still undecided. We're sold at 35.71. There we go. And we should be looking for some action to the upside. Let's go to that 4-hour chart, man. Oh, man. Thank you for being here, man. I said in Wedge broke support. Right. So Bitcoin, we were looking for this bearish divergence yesterday, right? Or when we call this one on the 24th, so 2 days ago. That's the last thing we call here on the stream. I said stagnation, right? We did move down, hit that 20, found support, try to go higher, and on that move, we were creating that bearish divergence. I did talk about this one yesterday. I didn't draw it because I had problems drawing stuff. I was only able to draw on the Ethereum chart, but the charts were taking forever to load, so I didn't want to put more strain on whatever low bandwidth I had by even drawing, right, or bringing out the drawing tools. So, sorry, this is a 4-hour chart. I did send the line over to the 1 hour. I'll have to correct it in a second. So again, bullish divergence, strong bearish divergence, action downside. We're moving down, hit that 20, and we said if we move down, we might even hit this area, right? 37,000. We already hit that area, so we're doing okay. We're going as for what we were looking at. So nothing crazy happening here. We're neutral at 47.85. Last thing we had was this bullish divergence, right? It was still trumping this hidden bearish. We still try to rally after hitting that 20. Now we're creating strong bearish. We're going to see if we can hold here. And if we manage to hold here, we have a good chance of trying to rally again. We don't have anything else that is bullish. Like I said, neutral. So let's go to that 1 hour chart and see what's happening here, man. Indecision bought 40,000, 60,000. They aren't going to let this low. Yeah. Correct. I agree. Their institutions are not going to let this happen. Anyways, this thing I sent here, it's stuff that we kind of were looking for. So Bitcoin. Creating bearish divergence also here, strong bearish divergence, right? We had this bearish divergence, move this down again, found support pump. We didn't have anything bullish for this rally. We're creating this bearish divergence here, right? So again, action to downside now. Strong bearish divergence against the MACD and the RSI, right? So we're moving down. Heading for support now, low to high, negative, less negative, and low to a slightly lower point. So we are creating some hidden bullish divergence against the RSI, and that's what's giving us a sort of support near the 37,300 or near 37,400, which just rounded up mark, right? Neutral 41.41. Nothing crazy happening, but it's okay. TradingView is having problems scaling to meet all the new users. Yeah, probably, man. So that's what we're looking for right now. Potential for a small bounce to happen, maybe to that 20 moving average at 39,000. Sadly enough, like I said, Bitcoin failed to sustain prices above 40K. Let's go to look at Ethereum. What is happening with ETH? Ethereum is recovering so nice, man. It's still dropping quite a bit. It's 5%, but it had recovered so much better than Bitcoin, sitting at $2,724. We don't have anything bearish, like low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still, nothing bullish, nothing bearish, neutral 46.40. It wants to kind of do its own thing, but Bitcoin's not allowing it, right? Bitcoin's saying, no way, man, you don't move from here. We're moving above this resistance. Now we're breaking back below it. We had this bearish divergence hidden. We did move down on that. Again, not creating anything bullish, low, high, negative, positive, low, high. Nothing bullish here, neutral at 53.41. But here we created some bearish divergence, right? And we talked about this one yesterday. We were talking about this one because we were definitely going up here, at least when the stream was going on. We just kept on developing, and we're creating that strong bearish divergence. Again, it's stuff that we were discussing. If you were on that Discord, I did post that I was going to be hanging out on the voice chat. So if you went there, you got to hang out with me for a bit. And, we were discussing the markets real quick. So moving down, might go for that 20 moving average after breaking that 2,798. That 20 moving average at 2,594. Like I said, neutral at 53.24. Let's go to the 1 hour chart. Right, ADA. You asked for the weirdest pairs, Andrew. We'll check it out. ADA is probably the last coin we're going to add. Reason, wife's still not here. Her flight's delayed. And my son is not going to sleep anytime soon, I guess. So I need to make sure he goes to bed early today. Yesterday he fell asleep like around 1 in the morning. So it's insane. So I'm just going to go with the coins that we have, right? Plus ADA, that's it. ADA closes the list. Closing in on 4K subs? Yeah, I think so, man. I think we've stagnated now. We're at 3,961. We've been there since the last 3 days or so, I think. More or less. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up more subs and hit that 4K. That would be awesome, hitting 4K. Ethereum again, on the 1 hour, right? We were looking for this divergence yesterday. I did draw this one. I posted on the Discord. We were going higher. We were coming lower here. And we're still coming lower here. So we had that bearish divergence. We're already expecting some action down. So we did move down. Again, trying to move us slightly higher, but failing high to low, and high to low. There's nothing bearish happening here. Low to high, negative, less negative, right? And low to high. Nothing here that screams bullish except for this small move here against the MACD. And it's the last glimmer of hope we have here on Ethereum for it to try to do something. There we go. We are neutral at 47.74. That's for Bitcoin Ethereum. Let's go to Binance. Ooh, someone subbed. Thanks for the sub. That's awesome. I'm not sure we hit that one today. There's subs that are delayed, so I'm not sure where that sub came from. But thank you for subbing, thank you for liking. I'm still showing it. Oh, cool. Who picked up a sub? Great. That is awesome. Thank you for subbing, man. Anyways, that's it for Ethereum. Let's go to the Binance. It is gonna dominate Ethereum over the next 3 months. We'll see. David, hey, how's it going, man? Can Bitcoin recover now, or will it break lower? Well, that's what we're trying to determine, Dan. There's a lot of indecision. Yo, bro, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. That one came in quick. They were taking forever. Like, it says 1 minute. Like, there was a delay, a legit, like, 3-hour delay for subs to be recognized for some reason. Apparently, that's fixed now. That is awesome. Thank you for the sub, dude. I appreciate it. Let's see what's happening with the Binance, man. Binance had that hidden divergence action to the upside, pumping with the rest of the market, pulling back down a little bit, hitting below that 50% retrace, and still holding on to this other 50% retrace. Again, we have two types of fibs, one shorter time scale, one larger scale. Again, hidden bullish, trying to pump neutral. Sorry, sold at 39.84. We don't have anything bullish. Low, lower, negative, more negative, and low, lower still. So the bullishness that we have is this hidden bullish, and that's about it. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. For our chart, we were looking for this bearish divergence. We had this strong bullish. We tried to rally on that, and guess where we went? We just went there, right? We're still coming from a high point to a low point. Guess what? That tracks onto there, and this tracks onto there also, right? So that divergence we were looking for was there, from at least from here to here on the larger scale, right? On the larger, and then the shorter scale, we're looking at this move from here to here, right? From here to here, and from here to here. Right. Probably forgot to anchor this properly. No, I did. Awesome. All right, good. I'm missing something here then. This move from here to here, right? Bearish divergence move down. Fund support near the 20. Pump again. Strong bearish divergence. Stagnating. We have hidden against the RSI. Strong against the MACD. We're really struggling to go higher. We're breaking below at 50% retrace, right? So Binance trying to do good, but struggling. Neutral at 15. 1.15. Again, all of the market seems to be struggling, man. Someone else sub, see if, yeah, that'll be awesome. I'm not even sure how many people are alive here watching, but if you're here, thank you for watching, thank you for being here. If you like what we do, hit a like button, sub, right? Join us on Discord. Let's see what's happening here on the Binance 1-hour chart. We are going higher. Guess what happened? We came lower on the RSI and the MACD, both. We created strong bearish divergence. What's that gonna mean? It's gonna mean that we're gonna go down, man, because we have bearish divergence, right? Strong bearish divergence for potential action to the downside. Move down, hit support, try to bounce, fail to get higher in the previous high, and we drop lower now. Low to high, negative, less negative, and low to slightly lower. Again, some very, very slight hidden bullish divergence here, which I'm actually gonna have to confirm by zooming in here, and yes, we do have it. We're coming from a low point to a lower point, right? And again, with that, we're looking for this divergence. Hidden bullish, potential for action to the upside, and we're starting to see that candle start to turn green. I don't think it's going to be a very strong candle. We'll get a break above that 50% retrace, and then we still get a break 370, which is where 20 moving average is at right now. Shovel Panda, thank you very much for being here, man. How much dip are we expecting on Bitcoin? That's a good question. We haven't talked about that. Let me go to Litecoin, and then we'll circle back to Bitcoin. Litecoin at $186 and cents. Litecoin, we didn't have anything bullish, we didn't have anything bearish. Again, trying to recover. Following Bitcoin dropping, not bearish, engulfing the previous candle yet. Sold at 39.92. There's really not a lot on Litecoin on the daily. Litecoin's not doing its own thing. Here we're looking for that divergence, right? This is from the 1-hour chart. It came over to play. Had forgotten to anchor it. Go back there. And that one goes with this one. Go back there. Anyways, we had that strong bullish divergence fraction to the upside. We did create this hidden bearish, moved down, pumped, and we still managed to hold on to this hidden bearish, which is, again, putting pressure on the price. This time we're hitting very, very close to that 20 moving average, and that could imply that we're looking for some action to the downside. Reason I don't have that line here is because we do have this island here. Awesome. Someone subbed. David Luna subbed. Great, man. It does work. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's recognizing it as being live, so that's great, man. We're gonna go check out Bitcoin in a second, right? It's awesome. High to low, low to high. Again, hidden bearish, putting that pressure on the price, moving it down a bit. Nothing else happened that is bullish. Low to high, negative, low to negative, low to high. We can even zoom in here and say, yo, man, in the 1 hour, this might look like a head and shoulders, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder. We'll check that out in a second. Do we have that inverse head and shoulders here? Oh, yeah, dude, we do. We do. We were looking for this double bottom that's not playing out. So I'm just going to use that here, and paste that here. We didn't look at Litecoin yesterday, by the way. We did have that bearish divergence. Move this down, low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. Nothing bullish. Again, are we breaking the neckline, though? That would be the question, right? That's the neckline. We are not breaking it, so we're not confirming that we are within a inverse head and shoulders. It would have been really sweet. It would have been within an inverse head and shoulders for Litecoin. I want to check with this for Bitcoin in a second. I'm not sure I saw anything like this. Low to high, negative, less negative, and lower. Hidden bullish divergence against the RSI. That's about it, right? So we're looking for some action to the upside. That's going to be okay. If we do go up again, we do have a resistance here at this 50% retrace. That will be at $190. And then above there, we have the 20 moving average at $195 to face as resistance. That is if it does want to go sort of bullish and pump a little bit. If it doesn't, it can still drop. It might go for that $164 mark that we have here as a potential support. That is it for Litecoin, neutral at 44.50. Let's go to the corn. Stymie, good evening.
What's up?
The corn. What is the corn doing, man? The corn of bits. Does it have this inverse head and shoulders? No, this shoulder's way too low, right? It's gonna be more than 5%. More than 5%. Oh, 3.83. I'm gonna pinpoint it a little bit better. 3.74. It could be that we could consider this an inverse head and shoulders. I don't want to consider an inverse head and shoulders, though. It's not playing like an inverse head and shoulders. We would be doing that same thing. I'm just going to leave this line like this and say, yo, this is a line to beat. We have not beaten it, so we're struggling to break that potential inverse head and shoulders here on the corn. I'm just going to draw it so we know we kind of talked about it, and that's it, right? Because I don't think it's going to play out. Again, inverse head and shoulders, I don't believe it's going to play out. It is there. We are rejecting. We're bound to try to find support here at 37,393, which we already kind of try to go to that area, which is fine. Again, bullish divergence. Hidden action to the upside. We might go for that 20 at 39,152. And that's the reason that we're holding, right? That's the reason that we're not dropping. We're holding to Bitcoin and not dropping because we have this hidden divergence. But again, this hidden bullish is not the key to a pump, right? It's just going to help us hold on a little bit. If you guys like what we do, hit the like button and sub because we're lacking on them likes. Thank you all for joining me. And again, let's continue. We are neutral at 42.05. Could we rally from here? We could try to rally, man, but we need to get above that 20 moving average. Ooh, someone else subbed. Thank you very much for that. Danielle, thank you very much for subbing.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Anyways, we're trying to get a bounce. We're going to see that. Again, we've seen Bitcoin Indecision the last couple of days. We're still seeing Indecision. And we talked about that yesterday. If you were on the Discord when I was talking about this, I said Bitcoin's showing Indecision. We don't know where the market's going to go yet. 2 days ago, even someone asked if they should throw money in right now or wait. And my answer was, wait a little bit. We don't know yet if the market's going to tank or pop. Right? We're going to go for some confirmation. As you can tell, this line I drew as a neckline, it's sort of acting like a resistance. That is the price to beat also if you want to go bullish. Right, that is a resistance right now. Bitcoin bouncing up now. Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. And then our short-term one would be a line that goes like this, right? This would be a short-term resistance line. We need to break this one to go short-term bullish. We need to go this one to go a little bit longer-term bullish. And every time, and the more we wait, the longer it's going to take for us to break it, right? The more strength it's going to take for us to break it. So, Bitcoin, I'm not 100% happy with. Like I said, it might be struggling a little bit. Let's go to RSR, right? I'm still seeing Indecision in the market. So, I would be waiting before I take an entry because there's a chance we might try to drop lower than here, right? And then we could be looking for a good area of value to get in, or better area of value to get in. Let's go to RSR at 3.9 cents. Great. It's trying to rally. It's trying to do something. It didn't have anything bullish. Again, very, very close to resistance at 4.6 and rejecting. Sold at 38.19. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. In the 4-hour, we had that hidden divergence action downside, hitting the 20 at support and popping low to high, high to low, right? Bearish divergence. Bearish divergence. For potential action to downside. And guess what's happening? Guess what's happening, guys? We're dropping down. Dropping like a stack of potatoes right now. Going down a little bit, heading for that 20 moving average. That's what we're expecting to hit before we bounce. It's just divergence against the MACD. It is strong bearish divergence against the MACD, so we're looking for a bounce. Maybe around that zone. It's strong bearish divergence, sorry. So we're looking for maybe a hit and a bounce if it's still feeling bullish. If we break below at 20, we can still see 30.1 cents. Again, at 3.9 right now. It would be quite a drop. And we are neutral at 49.39 on that RSI. Let's go here, man. Looking for a place to buy XRP. You're in the US. Looks like your opinions are upholder or XRP and even put in exchanges. You currently only use Kraken. Oh man, that's a good question. I think you might, you might try Bitso. I think they work in the US also. I think they work in the US. And you can buy XRP with them, and they're a XRP partner, actually. They're a liquidity provider. Bitcoin bullish or bearish? Cash per the ghost? It's undecided. We already discussed that. We talked about that, man. It's undecided. Oh, dude, I'm getting a headache. That's not good. Again, bearish divergence strong once. We have it twice. We're looking for action downside, starting to break down even below that 20 moving average. So I'm not really happy with the way RSR is performing. It's just following Bitcoin, but it seems to be getting a lot more affected by it right now. So strong bearish divergence. We do have something bullish, I think, that we could try. No, we don't. Low to high, negative, less negative, low to high. That's it. Nothing bullish. Bybit. I don't think he will be able to buy XRP there. We are neutral at 44.80. That's it for RSR. Let's go to Uni. The Uni. What is happening with Uni? Again, these are coins that got requested yesterday that we weren't unable to do on the live stream because there was no live stream yesterday. My internet crapped out on me and I was struggling to come live. We didn't have anything here on the daily. We had that bearish divergence moving down, low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still. We're neutral at 45.13. We are bouncing with the market, recovering very nicely though, 47%. Then an indecision day of 1.7, and then today going green for 17%. This should tell us that we want to go bullish because this indecision candle still landed green. We should still be looking for action to the upside, but we're not getting that. We're getting a rejection near that 1618. Again, I said yesterday I did talk about this, and I did say we need to get better fibs for this now because we are making a valid retrace. And some of the coins we have not updated our fibs, so we need to update fib targets. Right, we're gonna go from this low point here. I'm gonna consider that low point there. I just want to take it here, so I'm not dragging it over too much data, and then somewhere up here would be the top. There we go. So we are getting a retrace to that 618 and then bouncing back up. We got to that 382, and that's where we're holding support right now. Slightly around that zone. That's fine. We are neutral at 45.17. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. DVT. Right, I didn't do DVT today, but I'm not sure what's at, man. I think DVT is still struggling. It's about the same place that it was. So I'm going to go back to Uni in a second. I just wanted to see because it sounded like it was doing something when... Oh, it's UFever asked for it. No, it's not really doing a lot. It's still struggling. So we're going to go here and keep on doing this. Again, Uni on the 4-hour. Low, lower, negative, less negative, right? We're looking for some bullish divergence. There are islands here, right, that we are moving through. So I'm just going to move on one. I'm just going to do it on one move, although we should really be anchoring, and I'll tell you from where to where. The move would be from here to here and then from here to here, right? We're going lower every time, but it will be the same thing here. From here to here and then from here to here. So again, strong bullish divergence, action to the upside. We're getting that bounce. Short term, creating strong bearish divergence here on Uni. So that's going to put some pressure on that price. It's going to try to make it move down a bit, right? Again, high to low. Nothing against the RSI, neutral 56.44, but we are pointing down, and it could be due to this divergence that we have here, right? Strong bearish for action downside. Let's go to the 1-hour. Taylor, thank you for being here, man. XRP on KuCoin is the US. Yeah, I think so. Entry level for Bitcoin. Show Pandy, I cannot tell you that. It depends on your strategy, man. I wish I could tell you where to enter for Bitcoin. That is entirely up to you. If I tell you an entry level is considered giving advice, and I can get into a lot of trouble for doing that. So no entry levels, man. I did that once a while back. Talk about my entry levels, but for things that already happened in the past, right? That I, posted somewhere else for some of you guys to see, particularly for Discord Patreons and other people. Taylor Miner. Yo. Anyways, bearish divergence for action to downside, moving down, hitting that 20, pumping again, strong bearish divergence still, action to the downside again, hitting that 20, trying to find support and rejecting this 382. Nothing crazy here, low to high, and then still low to high, negative, less negative, and less negative, low, high, and higher still. Neutral 52.85. Really nothing bullish happening here. We just have this bearish divergence strong that's trying to play us down. And yesterday I did make that annotation that it was pumping very strongly, so I would not want to be betting against it. Right now it's starting to go down a bit. Thank you for taking your question. Yeah, no problem, man. Like a BLS. What do you need, BLS? Not sure. What do you need? Let me know. Let's go to engine. Engine, we had this bearish, this head and shoulders moving down. Again, action downside. We already hit very close to the measure move. Ooh, someone subbing. Romel, thank you very much for the sub, dude.
Thank you very much.
Again, bullish divergence, strong action to the upside, still tracks to there. We're pumping in that, getting above that 50%. Very, very nice moves here. Even yesterday, 56%, and 2 days ago, 34%. So very, very nice. So bullish. Welcome now. Yeah, welcome, people. Going back down, hitting that 50%, trying to hold support. It's also the 20 moving average around there, so we might have a double support zone. That's about it. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. The false flags is in the house. Thank you for being here. Low, lower, negative, less negative, right? Low, high, bullish divergence, strong. We did talk about this one developing, I think yesterday. We were starting to develop it somewhere on here when we were live, and I did say we might be getting action to the upside. We are getting it, right? Very nice. Pumping. High to low, low to high, bearish divergence, hidden bearish divergence, right? It's gonna stall the price, and that's what we're seeing, that stagnation. Moving back down, not really a lot of damage yet. Hoping this hidden divergence still. Strong bullish divergence usually wins over the hidden bearish. So I'm gonna wait and hope that this strong bullish still wins over this hidden bearish. We had it to here, and now we have it to here. We also have it here, right? From here to here, and then from here to here. So yeah, now we're bought at 64.85. Not going crazy. Doing okay. Let's go to the GRT, aka the girth. Where is that GRT, man? Let's go here on the daily. Look at this. We were looking for this bullish divergence. We might still have it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to actually measure. 0.664, 0.7, right? So we're going more negative momentum. The bullish divergence that we were looking for is no longer here. Not even against the RSI. 25.55, 25.33. So yeah. Did I hope on Doge? Stick to our channel! Thank you for being here, man. Did I hop on Doge? I didn't. I didn't hop on Doge. I didn't aboard the Doge train. I said why. It's being manipulated, more likely to get wrecked than do good, and a lot of people got wrecked, man. I'm sorry for the people that got wrecked with Doge. A lot of people did good, but a lot of people got wrecked. We're sold at 35.19. High to low, high to low, and high to low. That's it, dude. Nothing here that is bullish on the GRT right now. Let's go to that 4-hour chart. You remember asking about Doge when it was 0.09? Yeah. Look, man, Doge is kind of like a meme coin. The only reason it went up is because Elon started talking about it, and the Wall Street Bets semi-group that started to pump it, right? And that's how it got its attention. But Doge, for it to go to $1, it's going to take a lot of strength, right? It's going to take a lot of strength for that project to go to $1 because it has a massive market cap, and it can just be easily printed for more Doge. So you don't want that in crypto. You want to have a limited supply with a deflationary asset of some sort, right? A deflationary something that works, to reduce the circulating supply, thus making it a better hedge against inflation, right? And we're not getting that with those coins. So that's part of the reason I'm worried about Doge and the people that are getting into it, right? So I know I'm drawing. I'm not talking very much here. I'm not really drawing that well. Sticky Art channel draws pretty cool though. If you guys haven't seen him, go check him out sometime. He does have a YouTube channel, Sticky Art channel. He draws really cool stuff. And you might see, I think the last thing he was drawing was Billie Eilish, I think. I'm not sure. I think that's the last thing I saw you drawing, man. Billie Eilish. You avoided it, but when you saw Elon Musk talk on it, yeah. Anyways, we did have strong bullish divergence. We hop on that, hidden bearish, move down, hit that 20, found support, pumped. Strong bearish divergence, action to downside. Now trying to find support at the 786. We're going to see if that's going to hold here for the GRT. Right now, we are neutral at 45.69, so we should be looking for some action downside. About to get across with the MACD under the signal line. Sometimes they don't cross, right? They just come together and then they separate again. For example, here, right? They were going to come together and they separated and we took a drop. So it could be that it looks as though we're going to cross. Sometimes we don't cross, we pump back up and then we might get a pump happening. We'll see how this is going to go. Neutral at 45.92. That's it for the GRT, man. Let's go to Ren. Shovel Pond Day. I already said that there's indecision on Bitcoin, man. Oh, snap. I removed Ren from the list. Here we go. Ren. To the daily. Bearish divergence, action downside, low, lower, negative, more negative, low, lower still, right? Nothing bullish. Taking a bounce with the rest of crypto around that 786, which is okay. Heading for the 20 moving average. It's a double resistance right now. The 20 moving average and that 618 fib. We're neutral at 41.76. That is if we keep on pumping, which we might. If we cross this MACD over the signal line, we might get a green positive momentum happening, and that could help with the price action. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Low, lower, right? Look at this. Track that to there. This tracks to there. We still have this hidden divergence. In short term, we're creating strong bearish divergence from here to here. Right? And from here to here. Right? So action to downside moving down. We might hit that 20 moving average at 48.07. Again, hidden bearish against the RSI, strong bearish against the MACD, right? Moving down, expected. Right now, neutral 58.77. Let's go to the 1-hour chart. We had the bearish divergence. We moved down on that, which is fine. A low to high, negative. I'm going to have to zoom in here. More negative, hidden bullish divergence against the MACD. And that's going to help us with a small pseudo rally happening, which we did get, by the way. Right. That small rally we're seeing, it comes from this hidden divergence, hidden bullish. Hit the 20, rejected slightly, pumping low to high, high to low, right? And high to low. Well, let me just measure this one. 72, 77, 72.08. And this one will be by parts. It will be from here to here and then from here to here, right? So instead of taking it in two parts, I'm just going to draw it as a straight shot. And that's going to be the move. Strong bearish divergence, action and downside. We move down, hit that 20 moving average. And guess what? We're finding support. Isn't that great? Support, man. There is support for us. Why are we finding support? There's hidden bullish divergence here. Against the MACD, not against the RSI, against the MACD. So that's what's kind of helping us to hold. I don't think it's going to be super strong, though. Jin Z, what's up? What's up?
What's up?
That's it for Ren. I did skip the 1 hour on GRT, so I'm going to go back to that one. On the 1 hour chart, low to high, high to low, and high to low, there's bearish divergence, right? Bearish divergence for action and downside. We're moving down that. It's strong bearish divergence, by the way. Strong bearish might move the market down. Low to high, negative, less negative, high to low. All right. There we go. right? Hidden bullish divergence right now, holding support at that 786. Sorry, yeah, 786. And we're gonna try to pump on it. We might get to that 20 moving average at 0.83 cents. Still yet unknown though, right? We could still tank and break below that 76. We do have this hidden divergence, and like I said, hidden divergence is a little bit tricky because it could keep on dropping and we still go lower, and we still have that hidden bullish divergence. It could shift a little bit, right? But right now we should be expecting at least some stagnation. Let's go to ADA to Ethereum, because why not, man? ADA for the ETH, right? Let's get it right. There we go. ADA to ETH. What is happening here, man? Lower, negative, less negative. Right, there's some bullishness here. So Cardano should be strengthening against Ethereum, which probably did. It means it pumped more or recovered better. And now we're going from low to high, low to high, and low to high. Nothing here that is bearish. Neutral at 57.12. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. What? Can I do Bitcoin? Yes. Thank you, man. I'll do it in a second. I'm going to go back, recap it. Bond Green, what's up? What's driving the NFT bump today? You reckon just the real bullishness, man? I'm not sure why the NFTs are pumping, man. I don't follow the NFT markets that much. Maybe Top Shot released something? I'm not sure. The NFT. I do have NFTs. I have minted NFTs. I just don't do a lot of NFTs, though. Again, bearish divergence, action downside, low, lower, negative, less negative, right? Strong bullish divergence for potential action to the upside, taking that small pop. And the question is, are we creating anything here that is bearish? And I doubt it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to zoom in. High to low, and low to higher, right? There's some hidden bearish. That's where we're stagnating and pushing down. I'm gonna anchor it from here to here, although we're coming from here. I think if I go here, I'm gonna be going over a lot of data. It's not gonna make the chart look very nice, but we'll know it's from here to here. That being said, let's go to the 1-hour chart. And again, we're dropping, right? So ADA is losing value against Ethereum. That's what the chart should say. Yeah, Andrew, or if you know that Ethereum might go down because of something happening, you could, get off Ethereum to another coin and then come back to Ethereum, right? There are times when it's fine to trade, but if you believe the whole market's going to go down, why step off to crypto? You got to step off to fiat, right? Usually that's how it rolls. So if you believe that crypto market is going to go down in general, including Bitcoin, including everyone, you do want to at least get out of Bitcoin, off to fiat. If you believe fiat, Bitcoin's going to pump, then you get back into it. But if you believe Bitcoin's going to drop and alts are going to pump, then you get out of Bitcoin into fiat, into alts. And then when, alts are going to tank, you do the opposite, right? It's hard to time it, but if you know there's news that are bullish for a project and you believe it's going to pump, that's how you want to play it. There's some strong bearish divergence here, and we're taking that drop. Now on that drop, we're creating some hidden bullish, and we might try to stagnate. The move would be to that 20 moving average. We already wicked it once. So that's what I'm looking for here, right? Neutral at 48.70. Again, not really a lot happening here. Waiting for the market to determine where it wants to go, right? Hidden bullish. We might get stagnation. Let's go back to the corn. So Bitcoin trying to bounce, right, on hidden bullish. We are having hidden bullish divergence. We could be trying to move sideways and stay above 37,393. That is a price that we want to stay above. On the daily, we don't have a lot. We had this bullish divergence strong. We pumped. We rejected 40,906, or very close to it. The highest point we got to was 40,861. Close enough, rejecting again, coming down here to find support, which is fine. We're just playing the small range. And like I said, there's sideways motion, and this is because there's indecision, right? Indecision in the market. You could interpret these two candles, right? These two candles as being indecision. And I'll tell you why. Although it looks like a spinning top, it's not, right? It's slightly smaller here on the top than the bottom. But this candle has a large wick on the top and a small one on the bottom. So they're basically canceling each other out, right? Although the price did go down and it canceled, Price went up, sorry, need gain. Right now it's canceling. But these two candles, to me, just show me indecision, right? We're not strong enough to go higher, but we're also not weak enough to go lower. So we're stagnating, and right now we're ranging between that 40,023 and 37,393. That's where we're at right now. For our chart, we were talking about a potential head and shoulders here on the corn. Inverse head and shoulders with a neckline of sorts on the 1 hour chart. We'll show that in a second. We should be looking for action to the upside. We're struggling to break that neckline. Right now, we do have this hidden bullish divergence. No, it's not hidden. These things are from the 1 hour. Did I not anchor here? Did I not anchor here? Are you not entertained? This is Sparta, by the way. Are you not entertained? Isn't that what he said, Maximus? When he, asked the crowd if they are not entertained. So we had the bearish divergence, right action downside, that's fine. Breaking below at 20, we're trying to find support. We already discussed this, so let's go to that 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour, we're moving down, we have hidden bullish, we're trying to find support. And again, this inverse head and shoulders that we could be looking for it to develop, still has not broken that neckline. And like I said, that neckline became our resistance, and then this is a short-term resistance to beat. Unfortunately, we don't seem to have any kind of bullish divergence. I'm actually going to zoom in here. We might have some bullish divergence. Just let me see here 1 second. That's very slight. It's very slight. I almost skipped over this. There is strong bullish divergence there. For action to upside. And we are seeing Bitcoin trying to rally on this small, strong bullish divergence. That being said, I hope you guys are doing okay with your trades and that you're not taking unnecessary risks. If you like what we do, hit the like button on the sub. Please join us on Discord. Link has been going out. When I'm not able to come live here, I do let you guys know in the Discord. And we sometimes, just jump on chat and chat on Discord. So it's nice. So if we're at 37K, we go to 35K. That would be the next support, I think. Let me zoom out. 37K, 35K, 33K. Yeah. Told us. That is where we should be going if we break below. Now, I know I'm going to have to keep this stream short. I told you guys it was going to be a short stream today. My kid's not asleep still. There's a mosquito here. Damn these mosquitoes. We've been there before, right? We've been even lower at 33,000. So, look, everything that's happening right now with Bitcoin is FUD, right? It's just manipulation and stuff that's happening in the market. The fundamentals for Bitcoin haven't changed. And Tesla buying it, Tesla saying it's not going to hold it, or it's not going to accept this car payment, all that stuff really does nothing, right? It does nothing. Right now, we're just waiting for market to determine where it wants to go. There's a lot of indecision out there. I would say be careful with your trades, be careful with your positions, because the market's not decided. It could be it could be doing the opposite of what you're expecting it to do. But we know we are not at the top either, right? We know we're not at the top, right? Anyways, if you're not buying cheap Bitcoin, you'll be buying expensive Bitcoin later. Yes, you're correct. Bringing facts. Guys, this is gonna be it for tonight. We've been live for about 50 minutes. I wish I could keep the stream longer. I can't. There's stuff I need to take care of here in the house. Wife's gonna arrive late. My kid's still not going to sleep. He's been doing horrible in the school those last 2 days, and that's probably because he's not sleeping properly. So I'm gonna make sure he goes to bed. Guys, thanks for watching again. If you like what we do, you know what to do. Hit the like button on the sub. Join us on Discord. Talk about crypto to your friends, to your family, and to your coworkers. Let them know that we are here. This is Instead of Crypto. I'm your host, Martin. It is a pleasure being here with you guys tonight for this awesome stream. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Please don't trade based on what you see here. Right? Don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. That being said, thank you for watching. I wish you all the best trading. I hope you are profitable. Is that in trouble when mom gets home? No, I'm not in trouble. Yes, absolutely no one that has Bitcoin wants to buy a car with it. I agree. Yeah, I'm not in trouble, bro. But no, I do need to, get the kid to go to sleep because he has not been sleeping okay the last 3 days. So that being said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again tomorrow for a regular edition of the Instead of Crypto, because wife's here tomorrow. So I'm gonna be able to stream regularly, and that's gonna be awesome. Thank you guys for watching again. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah. Until then.